adjectives I always use to describe Dexter. He's a player that will wall you out. He was a player that will break down your playstyle, exploit your weaknesses, and will not let you recover. And we got him against another MD favorite here in BG's very own JLim, a.k.a. Bill _, a.k.a. Patharan, a.k.a. Can the man settle on the tag?
Please. I think JLim is the one he's settling on. But him and EMP keep on changing tags, and every time I see him on Twitter, it's like, who are you? Who is this? Like, I saw a tweet from, like, EMP. I think he changed his tag on Twitter to Does I or something. I'm like, who is this?
No, come on. I swear they conspire, because every time one of them changes, the other does.
Yeah. If you're a Smasher, you get 2 tag changes. That's it. After that, I'm calling you whatever your first tag was.
Exactly.
All right, but now JLim. I wish he didn't change tag because I feel like he was starting to get some more, what's it called? Like traction under the tag of Patharan.
True. The recognition is like something that's difficult to build when you're changing your name from time to time. I mean, we had Esam saying that he was like top 3 snakes in the world.
Yeah. Wait, Patharan?
Patharan. Yeah, Patharan took Esam to last stock, last hit at, I believe it was Pound, and Esam basically said, yo, I played all the good snakes, I live with MBD, you're probably like top 3.
I can see that, because sometimes Patharan be hitting like that up tilt.
Oh, yeah. Dex immediately falls down from the angel platform in the back here, like, did you forget?
Yeah.
Did you forget that I can swing too?
I'm so Wolf O'Donnell. Best remember. How he got hit by that Nikita. I wonder if JLim knew.
Lance, big brain.
Do that Nikita before you left the moon. Oh my God. Watch Black Dynamite, by the way.
Oh yeah, Black Dynamite.
That's a good movie.
Oh, it's such a good movie. I'd be tossing Black Dynamite quotes down here too, but my man, I don't think that half of them are esports.
Yeah, they are not. That's the only one I can think of.
I'm already smiling. That one too.
Oh man. JLim has to be smiling at this position though. Oh, but he misses the up smash. But it's okay because he just resets position. Keeps on backing up those up smashes, sets up the Nikita. Almost hits with the back hit of forward air. Actually saves Dexter's life there.
Now let's see what he can make out of it. Looks like not too much, trying to follow up and gets blown up by what looked like the C4 finally timing out. A bit of a fortuitous event there as JLim was getting backed into the corner. But now he's the one that's backing Dexter onto his last stock.
That was a crispy up tilt too.
Yes,
the fact
sir.
that he ran back and then turned around and up tilted like that. So many people still forget that you can move or do almost any move out of a run. But up tilts are kind of tricky to time and space. So the fact that he pulled that off, beautiful stuff.
I think Gimmer mentioned to me that he was showing JLim how to do the extended dash tech. Have you seen that before? So basically, if you go ahead and dash and use the C stick to cancel your dash animation and then immediately attack, your dashing animation will actually be a little bit longer. So running up tilts weren't long enough. Now Snake's got another option. Thank you, Gimmer.
Yeah, and also changes up a lot of characters neutral too, because now you can just change between like dash dancing, extended dash dancing.
Oh yeah.
Mixing and walking. Neutral's getting like cracked open wide. So we're only like, what, 6 months in? And there's still a long way to go.
Game be changing.
Yep. So JLim on his last stock, but so is Dexter, and the C4 is set. JLim setting up or dancing around that, but he has to be aware of the timer. It lasts for about 28 seconds, but double up smash more than enough. Dexter not having an answer to that.
Slight awkward timing right there. Basically, if you go ahead and time out with your invuln the first up smash, you have to come up with a hitbox to disrupt the second one. Instead of getting a get up attack or a roll away, we saw that straight neutral get up, and that will get called out every time at the double up smash. You just have to choose a different option whenever Snake has the opportunity to set up.
Yeah, and I like what you said there because it's all about timing. Wolf can neutral air through the mortars. I've seen it a few times before, but if he has time to set it up so that he's juggling it just right, it's really hard to get around it.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen so many players get hit by that. I think that there are times when it's true.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, double up smash? Yeah, there are definitely times where it's true because there was no opportunity for Dexter to escape there.
Oh, sir.
Now going to the counter pick of Unova, one of the stages that's on the chopping block for this next season in MDVA. So what are your thoughts on this guy?
I actually very much like Unova. I'm more in favor of a more liberal stage list, so I'd like to see some stages get like rotated in and perhaps paired so that we can have a wider stage list. But I think that Unova serves a very distinct purpose in either of the stages.
Yeah, I do agree. Even though like it is another like double platform, the fact that platforms are so high up kind of changes the game plan because it's a lot harder for some characters without strong movement options to get back down. Like Snake, he might have a very difficult time reestablishing himself, but as soon as I say that, he just dash attacks.
In addition, the walls actually do hurt Snake in this matchup. You can't C4 recover because Snake will auto-sticky the wall if he's facing it.
Yeah.
The C4 recovering on the stage is a lot harder for Snake players. This is a very good counter pick, I think, for when you want, hey, I want a double platform stage, but I don't want it to be Stadium where Snake can really abuse those platforms with C4s, which hit the ground. Here they don't.
Yeah, and JLim, he kind of needed a C4 recovery there. Actually, I don't even know if he had a chance because he directional air dodge.
So slight, perhaps a tech flub there as he was trying to hit that tech. And that's all she wrote for JLim's first stock. Dexter at 146 being very patient with that gun now, as we're just about maybe one tap away from Snake getting that guaranteed down throw into up tilt. Or just throw out the wild up tilt. I see what you want, JLim.
Yeah. I mean, one of JLim's strengths is that sometimes you can see the gears turning in his head, and I swear, I can see it when his brain just turns off, and he's like, I'm going to forward smash you. You need that. You need that little bit, that hair of headassery to keep people on their toes.
A little bit of ignorance goes a long way.
Absolutely. You need, I think it was Zygo who said, like, for every two smart options, he does, like, one dumb option.
I love that guy.
Yeah. That ancient Japanese wisdom.
So we're down now to JLim's last stock as this counter pick has been paying dividends. Basically, JLim is probably one of the more C4 heavy snakes. He absolutely loves popping on platforms and then occupying the space below the platform in a way that he forces you to him and he takes away really jumping. You can't do that here. Like this, we're seeing how distinct this is from Stadium 2 because it allows Dexter to really change up his play style and force JLim to play at his tempo.
Yeah, I mean, JLim is looking like he's lost tempo-wise, as you said. He's at 83% on the ledge, and Dexter just boots him right off, and he's living on borrowed time because next big hit can do it. Yeah, I was about to say, that should not. But that will. Yep. Dexter showing no mercy in this game number 2, taking that game back.
My jaw was actually on the floor with that we got the zoom in with the side B. I actually thought that was going to kill. I'm like, did he DI off stage and try to go for a forward air or something stupid?
Yeah, that's how the game calculates it. Because, like, if you're near the ledge, if you get spiked, sometimes it'll just be like, oh, you're dead, whoa! Well, then it's like, oh, I'm on stage, dude. Calm down.
Though sometimes it's actually, like, wildly inaccurate. Like, sometimes it's like you're a full character length or 2 away from edge, and it's still like, zoom in. I can't count the number of times I've hit, like, a Mario forward air, got the zoom in, I'm like, oh, yeah, this is awesome, I got the kill. Oh.
Yeah. It kind of, like, sets you, I don't know, ices you for a little bit if you have momentum.
Yeah.
All right, so game number 3, going back to Pokemon Stadium.
Couple dash attacks to try to open up Dexter here. It looks like the way Dexter played that last game was patience was the name of this game. He did not really want to approach JLim. He got his lead and then he stuck it out. Now that JLim has the ability to play underneath these platforms a little bit more with C4, we'll have to see if Dexter's really going to be able to open them up like he did so easily.
And not to mention the platforms, oh, he tried to call that jump. But the platforms being so high on Unova really helped out Dexter a bit more. The fact that they're like so low and closer together here means that it's just Snake's little playground in a way. And now that he can set up the mortars, even though Dexter has a way around it now, it's just looking like JLim's almost able to walk it in.
I'm loving the new use of Reflector. It seems like all of the Wolf Maidens got the memo, and that 1 or 2 frame tune-up is enough to start working that into their kit more consistently. Dex is probably the innovator of that. He always used double jump off edge into Reflector. But a little bit of extended airtime right there will cost him that stock as JLim quick to call those out.
Yeah, it looks like Dexter tried to hit a button in the air. Right? You can't really do that against Snake at that percent. Because if you're in the air in front of Snake, you know what he's going to do. I know what he's going to do. Spoiler, it's up to him.
Yep.
So be very wary of that. Dexter slipping that one time. I respect that he wanted to kind of check JLim there, but sometimes you got to play respectful, just like JLim.
Checking him right there, calling out that double jump. So smart by Dex. JLim really needs that double jump. Snake's up B is really too slow to go ahead and just fire off, and the armor isn't strong enough to resist that strong back air from Wolf. So, yeah, go ahead and just predict that man's option. Even if he pulled a grenade there, I think.
Yeah, and that was the woes of being a tall player, too, because it hit, like, the shins of Snake. Like the very bottom of the hurt box. So, you know, good stuff to Dexter calling that out because plays like that bring you back into the game, and he is back into it.
63% here already on JLim as Dexter's done a really good job of pulling this one back. His patient play with the gun is something that you think JLim would be used to playing in a region with Seagull Joe so frequently, but it seems like Dexter's kind of got him a little bit off. Anytime that JLim tries to like play patiently, Dexter's able to break him out of it. Like, this is stunning. This is a character that's so good at camping and controlling space, but Dexter's picking the perfect times to go in and the perfect times to hang back with gun and reflector.
And that's why Snake is so interesting as a character, because I feel like he's kind of a zoner that can lose to other zoners. And Wolf is kind of the brawler that's also a little bit of a zoner. So Dexter's playing him to the more zoner capabilities with the reflector and the gun and just kind of the patience and positioning. And when JLim's in the mode where he's like, okay, I want to set up my camp, you can't really do that.
Tilt's already coming out. JLim clearly has one thing on his mind. Not quite going to work out for him as Dexter calls out the option, takes that stock, and now he's got a lead. JLim already starting to get a little bit antsy here, but the C4, Dexter forgot about it, JLim didn't.
For what it's worth, I didn't see that either. I definitely forgot about that one C4. So as soon as he pressed the B button, I heard that now. I was like, oh, shoot, you're dead.
Everybody talks about wanting to nerf Snake. To be honest, I think that he could use a few touch-ups. The only nerf I want him to have is let C4 always be hit blinking with that red light.
Yeah, that's it. Everything else should be unchanged, I think. I think this character is mad cool.
Yeah, I think he's so much fun to watch. A lot of people complain about playing him. Oh no, this was a really aggressive option. What can Dex make out of it? No, not getting that down smash to finish the stock. Now JLim gets to go high.
Okay, as long as you're alive. And oh, that missed flub was so real. JLim should have been at like 120 right now.
Or dead if one of those down smashes connects.
Yeah. With the grenade in hand, this could be a problem. That's a lot of damage. And now JLim could kill with an up tilt potentially, especially if it's on a platform or if Dexter jumps. He's playing some dangerous game every time he presses the extra Y button.
Just running forward immediately, just please hit anything. Can't get the tech chase. Very smart option by Dexter to roll into the grenade, recognizing that he could use his invuln and then his shield to time it out.
By Dexter. And oh my god, the grenade, him getting hit by the grenade might have actually saved his life.
Down throw, force him off stage. JLim goes high, and Dex calls it out with an up smash.
And he eats a grenade too. That grenade wouldn't have killed, so the fact that he was willing to take that trade was very smart by Dexter.
Yeah, perhaps that was the time where we could have seen JLim opt